Hello dear students, today lesson in science, cigarettes and health, page 50. Objectives, cigarettes, lungs and heart, and what is the relationship between them. And then we have cigarettes contents, from what is made the cigarettes and why it is so dangerous. The World Health Organization make statistics once, and she counted how many people are sick, how many people, they make always statistics. One of these statistics, they made it about cigarettes. They realized that 4.2 million people die each year from smoking. Half of these people which are smoking regularly, what is the meaning of regularly? That means that he's smoking for 5-7 years, every day one packet or half a packet, and continuously without cutting. This is called regularly. So these, half of them will die. And the people which dead are from smoking alone, only from smoking, compared to other diseases added all together. That means from like AIDS, HIV, drugs, people, the people are dying from smoking even more from the people which are dying from all other diseases added up together. So really, smoking is a very bad habit. As I said in the last subject, a way of life. The most dangerous thing that you can do for your life is you smoke. And the most hated habit, if you had it, is smoking, because you will affect yourself really negatively, and this is really bad for to be fit, or for your fitness. It is really bad. You can see a healthy lung, how it looks like, and a very stressed and not healthy, unhealthy lungs. Of course, all this nicotines and demonics and these bad things, the contents and the tar, or all of these things in the cigarette, they go inside the air sacs and they destroy the air sacs, and the lungs will look like this at the end. You cannot have enough oxygen in your body. That's why a smoker, when he runs, also just like overweight. So even if you are not overweight and you smoke, your behavior by sport is just like an overweight, because you cannot bring enough oxygen to your body. Why you cannot bring enough oxygen to your body? Because your air sacs are broken. Who broke it? The cigarette. Okay, so overweight, just like a person like he smokes. These people who smokes, they cannot also make their normal maybe the normal life activities, yes, but they cannot make vigorous sports, no. They feel very tired. Because why people which smokes, they cannot make sport? Because they cannot bring the wanted oxygen. They cannot breathe quickly and bring the needed oxygen to the tissue cells of the muscles. Okay, so what are the content of the cigarettes? Nicotine. This is the boss from them, the nicotine. What does it do, the nicotine? Nicotine is a drug, just like other drugs, but it is harmful, not a good drug. It is a bad drug. It is a harmful drug, okay? And it is addictive. That means if you get it in your blood and you get used to it, you cannot get rid of it. If you get used to the nicotine, and you cannot get it every day, then you feel very bad, and cuts you everywhere in your body, and it's very bad. And it narrows blood vessels. Narrows blood vessels. This is also a negative thing for the heart, because if you narrow the blood vessels, the heart need to pump blood, so he need more power to pump blood through these narrow vessels. So the nicotine, if I tell you what is the effect of negatively of the nicotine, it affects the heart, because it narrows it narrows the blood vessels, and the heart need more power to push blood through them. Okay, this is one negative thing, disadvantage from the nicotines. And what is the tar? The tar causes cancer, especially in the lungs cancer. So the main reason for this is the cancer here, this one and this one and this one. The main reason for cancer in the lungs are the tar which is in the cigarettes. What's a cancer? A cancer is the growing of cells, but not under control of the body. The cell teilt sich or split sich into many cells, but uncontrollable. Okay, this is a cancer, which means a cell went out of control, and it will make something very strange looking, like this here and this here. These are a gathering of cells, uncontrollable growing of cells, and it is caused in the lungs of the tar. So nicotine have effect negatively on the heart because it narrow blood vessels, and the tar make a blood cancer. But we have carbon monoxide. This is it's a visible gas. It is a which combines with hemoglobin in the red cells, which prevent them from carrying. So it makes also deficiency in oxygen, because when the carbon monoxide combines with the hemoglobin, it takes the place from the oxygen. So the red cells will carry less oxygen because of the carbon monoxide. And when it carries less oxygen, we cannot produce enough power through the respiration of cells. And that's why the athletic or the person which is running and he's smoking, he feels tired quickly, because he cannot get enough oxygen because of carbon monoxide. Why? Because carbon monoxide, what he do? He combines with the hemoglobin instead of oxygen. Particulates are the same. Particulates are soot. It can damage also the lungs because it breaks also the air sacs. And when you break the air sacs, you cannot also have enough oxygen. And when you have not enough oxygen into the blood, you cannot run, because by running you need more power in the muscles, and these muscles, when they produce more power, they need oxygen, and this oxygen comes from where? From the air, from breathing. So if you have the air sacs broken, and you have the carbon monoxide with the hemoglobin, so there's a lot of elements here, and you cannot, then you have deficiency in oxygen. That's why a person which smokes, really it is very, very bad. That means he will have less oxygen in his body in case he's doing extra activity like running or something like that. So this is important. What is carbon monoxide? Does it do negatively for the fitness of a body? What is its relation with oxygen? And what is particulates? What is the soot? And what they do also to the air sacs? The particulates break the air sacs in the lungs, and we shall have less oxygen. Both of them cause less oxygen for the body. The carbon monoxide and the particulate, they cause less oxygen for the body, or we call it deficiency of oxygen. This picture shows you the content of a cigarette. It's not all wanted from you. I want from you to know carbon monoxide and nicotine, and that's all. Carbon monoxide and nicotine. Tar is also, you can say, tar is also one of the content. But look how much very bad elements are in the cigarette, really. Stearic acid and ammonia, and these are, look at this, benzene. This is from petrol. And this citric acid is something from candle wax, and hexamina is something like from barbecue lighter, and butane lighter fluid, and arsenic poison. And this is a cigarette is only, you put some toxic in your mouth, that's all. A smoking toxic, something like that. So I advise you to get rid of smoking. Don't get used to it, and not smoking, not nargila. Nargila is much worse than after that. You have more toxin in your body. So I have this question for you, just like last time. Why smokers find it very hard to smoke to make a vigorous exercise? Please pay attention. Please answer from the point of view that effect of cigarettes contents on heart and lungs. So you have to tell me, you find which cigarette contents affect heart and lungs, which make it very hard for a smoker to make a vigorous exercise. 2 points also on the quiz exercise, and send me the answers by WhatsApp, okay? Private WhatsApp. But I only accept answers which are from point of view of what is the effect of the cigarette contents on heart and lungs. You tell me this effect on lungs, this effect of heart. Okay, thank you very much. Stay healthy. Thank you very much. This is my last video on science for this year, and we shall stop here. We shall not have any more science subject. So I wish you a very nice holiday, and stay healthy, and thank you for your attentions. Bye bye.